What is going on, everybody? I don't know what wanted me to rotate the device like that. That's weird. Weird. Welcome in. Come on in and have a seat. I don't know why it's backwards, but it's backwards. It is backwards. Happy Monday, everybody. Come on in and double tap the screen for me. Double tap the screen. We're on lawsuit watch, as we have been. Looks like we have some updates on today. I posted some on the community wall earlier. And if you are members only, you can see. What's up, Mari? If you are on the members only, you can see the other update I did earlier today. So, come on in and have a seat. Let me see how this looks, because it looks weird to me. What's up? Happy Monday, Lady Champion. Let's see. Oh, it's just, yeah. What's up, Kevin Moore? Good to see you also. I'm going to put this up here just because I can't see everything. What's up, Tara? What's up? Yeah, you should be double tapping. Double tap. You are double. It's double tap day. It is double tap. It's just this way. I don't know, for some reason today. Thank you. It is cold. It is actually cold here in the city. It is really actually cold. Let me see something. Let's see. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know why I can't see the chat. Can I see the chat right here? Top chat. Let's see that. I don't know. I still can't see. Still can't see the chat. I got it over here though. We good. So if you saw on the community board earlier today, what's up, Reda Rue? What's up, Kevin? You saw on the community board earlier today that actually Dwayne Youngblood, the defendant in the TD Jakes lawsuit case, was served. He was actually served on last Wednesday. So that puts a lot of perspective in things. I don't know if everybody knew he was served or not. What's up, Nicole C? But he was actually served on last Wednesday. I think they said around 2 o'clock or something like that, or whatever time it was. What's up, Keisha? So that is a good thing. Let me move this back. I'm not using it. Is everything like backwards behind me? Because it looks backwards to me. Everything looks backwards to me. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah. Okay. So it's on and cracking now, y'all. It is on and cracking. So now that he has a certain amount of time to respond to that complaint, to that lawsuit being served, he has, I think it is a little bit under a month or something like that. It's not backwards. Oh, okay. It's backwards for me looking at it. It's backwards. So this whole thing is tripping me out today. But let me just fix something really quick here. While I'm doing this, will you guys do me a favor and double tap the screen for me? Did y'all want to, and not only Christmas, I don't even know about that one. Oh, okay, I know what that is. I need to take that out of there. Not only did we have an update in the Jakes case today, but we actually have a response from King Jives in regards to his lawsuit. He did respond to the declaration that Felton had put in there on Friday. Let me see. Let me type this stuff on there. Hold on, y'all. What's up, Regina? What's up, Queen Anne Brock? What's up, my people, my people? And we are on Vertical Lives right now, so feel free to go ahead and send. If you want to click on that gifting thing, you can go ahead and click the gift. I think. I don't know. Maybe it's not on there. Oh, maybe it is. It should be on there. It should be. The gifting thing should be on there. Let me do that one, that one, that one. Where we gonna be? Where we gonna be? Let's go. Let's do that. Tips in the seat. What's up, wild card? What's up? What's up? What's up? So I'm just doing just doing something really quick, real quick here. Save. Uh-oh, cancel. Okay, did you save? Okay. It has a regular, it has you on regular live. Is that what it has me on regular live? Okay. It matches the snowflake, huh? Yeah, that's what I tried to do, Regina. Yeah, that's what I tried to do. Yeah. You caught me. No, but it's actually on vertical live, I still believe. I'm just turned the other way, I believe. Unless they have me on regular live. Because, it does look like regular live to me. Yeah. That's weird. Okay. All right, cool. But anyway, so we got Dwayne served. So now we got to figure out what's going to happen now. He has that time to respond to it. We got to see what his response will be. I'm eagerly anticipating his response. I want to see what this response will be. I'm glad you're in here too, Tatiana. So we're going to figure out what this response would be. I'm going to see who that is. I thought it was another one. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, that's so weird. Facebook is, it always does. It's a crazy thing. Regina, when you going live again? Well, I seen you were live. I caught you. I was in the bushes. Was it yesterday or earlier today? I can't remember. But listen, we also got a response from Jives. So y'all want to read the response? We read the declaration from, send it to me or donated to Bethel Temple. I know that's right. People don't want their money. If you don't want it, send it to us. We'll figure that out. Yes, we will. Oh, yes, we will. Okay. Well, they said he hasn't taken it down. Well, let me see. It's going to sound like Ella. Okay, let's get into the response right now. I can't show it to you. I can just read it to you since we are on this vertical stuff. So, or whatever they got me on today. So let's read the response that we have. Let me see. Was it that one? I thought I labeled them. Let me see where they're at. Oh, here it is. Okay, we're not gonna read that one first. There's no double tap. Oh, it's regular. Okay, so just click the like button for me, everybody. I don't know why it did that. I have no idea why it did that. Devil is a liar. What's up, Creeby? What's up? Okay, in the United States District Court, District of Minnesota, this is the response that Jive gave to Bishop Felton concerning the declaration of Bishop Felton putting all those videos and things to the court saying that they haven't been taken down and all that. So this is today's response from Jives. It says, response to plaintiff's motion for enforcement of settlement and for sanction. Listen here, y'all. I'm going to read it as is written. Okay? I will read it as is written. So, don't fault me. I, Demario Jives, hereby submit this response to the plaintiff's motion for enforcement of settlement and for sanctions. I intend to address the allegations made against me, provide clarification, and assert that I have complied fully with the court's directives. Affirmation of compliance. I affirm that I have not sold, distributed, or transferred any information from my current vlogging or any other platform to any individual or entity. I further affirm that I am not responsible for any third party, past, present, or future, who chooses to report, comment, or create content related to this case. Any commentary or actions by others are independent of me, and I bear no liability for their decisions. Oh, God. So, Jesse, content removal, number 3. In compliance with the court's directives, I have removed all content referencing Wayne Felton, his family, and his church, as stated in the court document submitted on December 6th. Any content, he's talking about the declaration that was submitted on December 6th, any content alleged to still be posted has been taken down and is no longer available. Number 5, misstatements in plaintiff's allegations. The plaintiff has made several assertions that are factually incorrect. The claim that I willfully violated the temporary restraining order is false. Number 2, the accusation that I posted a live stream recording of the settlement conference is baseless. There is no tangible evidence, such as a link or video, to substantiate the claim. Number 3, the statement referencing my acknowledgement of viewers during a social media stream does not constitute evidence of any breach. Comments made on social media can be ambiguous and unrelated to the claims by the plaintiff. Number 5, Judge Schultz statements. He's speaking of Judge Schultz statements. During the November 12th hearing, Judge David Schultz explicitly confirmed that both parties could only speak about themselves and the settlement agreement. Let me read that again. During the November 12th hearing, Judge David Schultz explicitly confirmed that both parties could only speak about themselves and the settlement agreement. There was no indication that Wayne Felton could address related court proceedings. Judge Schultz further stated that any deviation from this would result in the matter returning to court. These points are reflected in the transcripts, which I respectfully request the court to review and clarify. He done told the judge, all right, Judge. He done told the judge, listen, there's y'all need to go check the transcripts as to what y'all said. Guess y'all don't remember. What's up, Yomi? I do need some wine. Number 6, responsibility for third-party actions. I reiterate that I am not responsible for third parties who may independently choose to discuss or comment on this matter. Any such content is beyond my control, and I bear no liability for the actions of other social media influencers or individuals. And number 7, final declaration. I declare under penalty of perjury under the laws of the United States and the state of Minnesota that the foregoing is true and correct to the best of my knowledge. Executed on this 7th day of December 24th in Tampa, Florida, County of Hillsborough. Respectfully submitted, Demario Jives. Now, my only issue with this response is I don't see in the response, and I'm no attorney, just going off of what was put in the agreement or what have you. That these things have a bunch of different names, but what was put in there as a sanction, not the money sanction, but the taking down of stuff. It said that there had to be an effort, a good faith effort, to request that all the documents and all the videos and things be taken down. What's up, Janice Page Franklin? I didn't read anything in the response. All he's saying is that he doesn't hold any responsibility for whatever is still up. Okay? I don't see anywhere in his response where he's saying or he's provided proof or evidence that he's asked the individuals to take down any videos that may be disparaging to Felton, his church, and his family. Did y'all hear anything like that? I didn't hear anything like that. What's up, Patty Sassy Green? I am having a great day. Lithia Springs, Georgia. What's up, Janice? Okay, all right. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. So that was the response. So I'm not sure what the judge is going to say in regards to that response. I don't know where the proof is that the good effort was made to ask people to take down videos. I don't see that in the response, but hey, it's not there. Now, the second issue, was that it? Okay. The second issue, he is requesting, let me make it bigger. Okay, not that big. Defendant's motion to dismiss remaining claims with prejudice. Defendant's motion to dismiss remaining claims with prejudice. You posted before and after. I think this address was that he can't control what was posted before. Right. But it didn't speak to the allegations or that the declaration was stating that there were these videos that were still out there. And first of all, where is the confirmation to the courts that you have did your due diligence in regards to asking people to take down the videos? I don't see that. I don't know. What's up, Life is Good? Melanie Rice. Yeah, he's saying he's not responsible for third parties, but in the sanction agreement or what have you that the courts put down, they said you have to show that you have contacted the third parties and have asked them to take down the videos. Nowhere in that response did I see that the effort was made in writing. I don't see any exhibits or anything. Let me make sure. I don't want to call nobody a liar. But I didn't see any exhibits of proof that people were contacted. You needed the outline. Email. Yes. Well, that's what I'm gonna look for right now. I'm gonna look under all this stuff here. Okay. Third parties are anybody who has videos up that where he talked about it, or like he was on there talking about it or something like that, or being interviewed like the Tasha K video or anything like that. Let's see here. Declaration in support, no, then the response, and then the motion to dismiss. There's no, I don't see any attachments. I don't see anything that shows any emails. Let me see here. Let me look in here. No, not that. I don't see anything. What you cooking, Tasha? Melanie Rice says, I guess he's basically saying, I'm not going to do that. That's what it sounds like to me. Is he digging himself a deeper hole? That's a good question, Tashi. Because not only didn't I see a response, what's up, Charmaine? But he's also going in and asking for a dismissal. That's why I asked about the other creators who spoke about it. No, you can speak about it. No, he doesn't. It's not about like myself and other content creators who are talking about the lawsuit. Long enough they're not spewing any. Long enough we're not spewing any false information or information that is sealed by the courts. We're okay. As long as that is, yeah. You don't think the dismissal is happening? Well, let's read the dismissal. Defendant's motion to dismiss remaining claims with prejudice comes now. Really weird. Defendant Demario Jives has respectfully moves and respectfully. Oh, okay. Let me read that over again. Defendant Demario Jives and respectfully moves his honorable court to dismiss all of plaintiff's remaining claims with prejudice due to plaintiff's failure to provide significant proof that defendant continues to post about plaintiffs in violation of any court order or agreement. Furthermore, hit that like button, everybody. Defendant asserts that plaintiff lacks the requisite standing to proceed with these claims. In support thereof, defendant states the following. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, you could still give gifts on here. That's what it says. I see the gift icon. Y'all don't see the gift icon on there? Down at the bottom, they don't have a gift thing. Number one, okay. Introduction. Defendant brings the motion in good faith to address and resolve the allegations made by plaintiff. Despite plaintiff's repeated claims, no credible evidence has been submitted to substantiate the accusations that the defendant is engaging in prohibited activities, including posting or distributing information regarding plaintiffs. What's up, Jay Rochelle? Right. With prejudice means it's permanently dismissed and cannot be retried. Yes, Regina. What's up, Princess? So he's saying that the plaintiff ain't got no credible evidence to substantiate the accusations that he is engaging in prohibited activities, including posting or distributing information regarding the plaintiff. Number two, lack of evidence to support plaintiff's claims. And under number two is number one, no tangible proof of current activity. Plaintiff has failed to provide any admissible evidence demonstrating that defendant continues to post or otherwise disseminate information regarding plaintiffs. Without such evidence, plaintiff's claims remain unsubstantiated and speculative. Right, J Boogie. May not be something that maybe he's seen. Number two, compliance with prior orders. Defendant has taken diligent steps to ensure compliance with all prior court orders and settlement agreements, including the removal of reference content involving plaintiffs. Defendant reiterates that any allegations to the contrary are without merit and unsupported by the record. My only issue with this is where is the proof that due diligence has been done to get all related videos down? Where is the email, the telegram, the Western Union, the horse and buggy Tasha K. Is anybody on here in Tasha K's TashaKOnline.com? I'm not there anymore, so I can't check. They put that in the declaration on Friday, so it was there. At least we know on Friday it was there, according to Felton attorneys. All right. Tasha K. You hope he gets this dismissed? I don't know. I don't know. Lack of standing. Plaintiffs claims lack legal standing as they fail to demonstrate any ongoing harm or violation attributable to defendant. Absent proof of direct and actionable conduct by defendant, plaintiff is unable to establish the necessary elements to maintain these claims. Well, they did map out all the video locations and give the links. That was as of Friday. We'll have to go and bring this stuff up again when I finish reading this. In conclusion, no, these claims. Okay, that was lack of standing. Let's go to the number 4. Request for dismissal with prejudice. In light of the above, defendant respectfully requests that the Honorable Court dismiss all remaining claims against defendant with prejudice. Such dismissal is warranted given the baseless nature of the allegations. Plaintiff's failure to provide supporting evidence and the undue burden these claims impose on defendant. That's his request for dismissal with prejudice. In conclusion, defendant has fully complied with all relevant court directives, and has acted in good faith to resolve this matter. See, I don't know if he realizes what that good faith thing really is. I don't know. Maybe he probably should have went over that sanction deal with an attorney just to get the minds clear. Because if he's saying that he acted in good faith to resolve this matter, I don't see where any of that was submitted to the court. Plaintiff's inability to substantiate their claims or demonstrate any ongoing harm underscores the necessity of dismissing these claims with prejudice. Wherefore, defendant respectfully prays that this honorable court, number 1, dismiss plaintiff's remaining claims with prejudice. Number 2, award defendant such other and further relief as the court deems just and proper. Hold on, let me read that again. Hold on, wait a doggone ever-loving minute here. Award Jives such other and further relief as the court deems just and proper. What say y'all? So Tasha K's video is still public with 167,000 views. Nicola C., I think that's a reach, baby. I think that's a reach. Again, I have not seen anything that was presented to the courts where they're saying that due diligence was done in requesting that the videos be taken down. Let me see here. Okay, let me do this. Let me bring up the declaration, and let's go through that and see if the videos that they had on the declaration are gone. So Tashi says Tasha K's video still up on YouTube. And I forgot, she puts things under, in her private online deal, and then eventually she'll take them out. I thought he couldn't see. I think that's still the issue, y'all. I think he still legally or something cannot represent himself, but I think the court is just allowing this. They're like, listen, what can you do when somebody comes to court and doesn't have the listen, and he's the only one who signed on what he submitted. So I think at this point the court is saying, listen, we just gonna have to just go with it. You don't have an attorney, we just gonna go whatever you put in, things are gonna be considered. So, okay. Is it 2 documents? Did I miss that document? I think I missed that document the last time. Let me bring up the videos that Felton's team said are still up. Did Conscious take down his video? Did somebody check on that? Okay. All right. So this, let me see. I can hyperlink this thing. Good. Okay. That video's gone. So one of the videos is gone. That hyperlink is gone. Okay. Which one was that? That was King Jive response to 75K. I think that was unconscious, so that's gone. That's an older one. All right, so that's gone. Let's look at this one. Wayne Felton lawsuit update. That one's gone. Okay, great. Conscious did a good thing. He took those off. Okay. Before the holiday. Yeah, they try to get this stuff sealed, handled before the holidays. They not trying to take this to dinner. Okay, so those 2 are gone. On the record. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here's another one. That one's gone as well. Good. Okay, that's good. Okay. Good morning, saints and friends. That one's gone. Great. We got 0 for 4. Okay, that's 4 of them gone. And maybe he didn't respond to say that he did due diligence because they were gone already. Because those are gone. Okay. Let's see about that one. That one's also gone. Okay, good. We are on a roll here, Saints. We're on a roll. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. I'm mad that I ain't seeing no gifts on here. I guess y'all can't do them. Okay. Now this one here. Well, okay. Well, that one, he says something went, okay. Well, that one's gone. I think that's the Tasha K one. You sure the Tasha K one is not gone, you guys? Oh, that was on his show, I think. Let me see this one. Okay, let me go back. I hate it doesn't go to the, I have to scroll all the way down. Okay, good morning. That one. Let me see. Okay, so that one's gone too. But y'all said at the top the judge is going, okay. Hold, please. I'm just looking here to see. Okay, that one. Okay. What about this one? This was on page 6. I gotta remember what page I'm on. Okay, that one's gone too. Okay, good. I don't know why I didn't remember what page do about pages last time. Okay. The video is, hold on. Hold on. Oh, no, they're not down. The video is private. Oh, they're private. You can't even do them on private. Remember they said not private, not paid, like OnlyFans, not Patreon. Oh, they're not down. They're on private. Oh, Jives, they're on private. Is that first one on private? I missed that, y'all. They're on private. And YouTube will let you know if you have the link and it shows even if it's private. It won't show the video, but it'll tell you that it's private. All these are not down. They're not down, and they were not down by the due date. Sorry. Man, the trash barely coming right now. Let me do this one real quick again. Yeah. Even conscience is private. Me too, Nicole. I give up. I give up. I give up. They're private. I wasn't looking at that, y'all. The video's unavailable, but they're private. They're supposed to be, they're not supposed to be able to even come up. Y'all gonna start praying now, or y'all not gonna worry about it? Y'all ain't gonna worry about it? Y'all said you ain't wasting your prayers. What you doing? What you saying? I was happy for a moment too, Mari. Private. All of them. It's a violation against the order. It's a violation. Let's just kiss that dismissal goodbye. And the one with Tasha K. Now, the one with Tasha K isn't coming up on my end. But you were able to see it. I think you, who put that? Tashi? I think the link they put down with the one for Tasha K, the link is a little weird. What's up, Sarah? Let me see. Tasha K. Okay, I'll do that. Right, I'll do that then. Tasha K. King Jives. What can we say to these things? It's still up. It's still up, y'all. 167,000 views. Why do you keep saying, okay, so it's not going to kill him. It's not going to end his life. It's not going to be like detrimental to him, Nola girl, but you sound like some of them folks over there who was in that amen corner. Oh, he'll be fine. Oh, he'll be fine. We know it ain't going to be the end of him. But financially, how is he going to be fine financially? Well, we got to keep praying for the brother, Truck 84. So this really negates his response. It throws the response out. He can get an attorney and appeal. Well, that's what we're hoping for. But you can appeal. But don't you appeal with correct additional information that maybe wasn't considered in the initial. But I'm bringing up all the videos where the sanctions it was not adhered to. All these things are private. And I didn't even see that in the declaration. They had put on there that they were private, that some of these videos were private and they were not taken down. My issue with it, he said, will he be fined if the other content creator has not removed it? If he did his due diligence and he did everything he could do, he asked them to remove it because he was under federal sanctions to do it, and they did not do it. All he has to do is provide to the courts that he asked them, and it'll be between that content creator and the feds. He won't be in the middle of that situation if he proved that he did ask them to take it down and they did not. He has to ask her, Rosalind, to take it down, and he has to show the courts proof that he asked Tasha K to take it down. He could have searched pro bono attorneys. I'm sure there's probably somebody who would, it's a social media thing. It's a blogger thing. I would think that maybe some attorney maybe wanted to do a little extra work or extra search on these types of lawsuits and maybe could have taken it up. And no attorney would take the case of someone who is willingly not following the directives. And they're going to look at the timelines, J Boogie, as to what you did, where we're at, why are we here. So an attorney would have a lot of work to do to really transform this case. They would have a lot of work to do. Yeah, what attorney would take it? That's the question. Tasha K, Nola girl, is not going to remove anything. They're going to have to come tap on her door and tell her to remove it. She's not going to remove anything. But the court had a remedy for that. They know that people don't want to do what you ask them to do. All they said, the court said, just present to us that you did a good effort and ask them to put it down. Whether it had been in writing, whether it had been in email, whether you sent the fax. That's all the court asks. And then your hands are off of it. The courts will deal with that content creator. Well, I don't know. Recash. They didn't describe why the last attorney dropped. No. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. It's not your fault if the videos are not, it's not Jives' fault if the videos are not down. If he did his due diligence to ask the content creators to take them down and not put them on private. Take them down, remove them. Delete. Let God be God. That's all we can do. But and people are saying, like you said, Janelle, hope he did his due diligence. He had to prove the due diligence in the response. And from the response that I read, there was no due diligence presented. You can't just say, I took all the videos down. I didn't even read in there where he said he asked people to take the videos down. Maybe I missed something. Hold on. Maybe I missed something because I didn't even see in there where it said he actually asked people to take them down. Let me see. No, that's a dismissal. I think that dismissal is null and void. The affirmation of a compliance, and that's where you would either, tell what you did. All he's saying in the affirmation of compliance is, I affirm that I'm not responsible for any third party past, present, or future, who chooses to report, comment, or create content related to this case. Any commentary or actions by others are independent of me, and I bear no liability for their decisions. I understand that. But he needed to say to the court in this response and provide documentation that I did due diligence to ask them to take it down. This is not in the response. Untapped market. And it seems, Nola girl, it does seem like an untapped market. That's what I'm saying. Some attorney probably could swoop, onto this social media stuff and really get some clients. Yes, Yolanda, the court said he needed to ask to have them removed, just like God asked and let God be. Stupid J Boogie. Well, they can use this video to help their case. Lord, this is too much, Sage. He probably has further receipts. Receipts of what, Giselle? Receipts of what? Those receipts about Felton has nothing to do with this case. This is a defamation case. Not about anything that Felton did or may have done or may not have done. That's what I'm saying. Let's not commingle everything together here. They're not trying the case anymore. There's no more trying of the defamation and providing receipts of defamation. That ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. Felton has won. Okay? Jives is liable for defamation. Where we're at right now is what he's going to receive. And the first part he received was the right to have all videos and anything taken down. That was number one. The second part that we're not at yet is how much money Jives is going to have to pay Bishop Felton. So receipts, let's just scratch that word. It doesn't have anything to do with the case anymore. Oh, you're not talking about defamation? Okay. Yeah, I know you're not. Yeah, you're probably talking about the other receipts that they were saying that they have, but it has nothing to do with the case. Absolutely nothing to do with the case. The case has been tried and ruled upon. Okay. No, the girl said Jive won't have to pay anything. Okay. But of asking Nola, are you watching this? Jake Boogie is asking Nola girl, are you watching the same case? She got the faith of Job, baby. My wording is wrong. Okay. If you want to word it differently, I'll speak to it. Yeah, we are in the settlement agreement phase now. We're in the so people's receipts, and unless he has receipts that, even if he has receipts that he asked the people to take them down, the court don't have them. Unless they're in a place on Pacer that I can't see. I'll look again. Let me look again. Related transactions, MDO report, associated cases. No, I don't see anything. Let me look at related transactions. Oh, that's something else. No. No, it's not there. It's not there. Thank you, Soul Cosmic. He doesn't own that house. Jade's Penance is frankly, he rents. So they can't go off after that house. Okay. Yeah, maybe we're waiting on them, Nola Girl. Nola Girl is holding up the bloodstained banner. What's up, La? you. Talk about receipts where he asked a counter. Yes, see, that's the receipt. But even if he has them, Giselle, the court needed them by today. Or needs them by today. Florida courts, are they closed? 3, 4, 5. It's 6:23. Closed. You holding up the bloodstained banner with they holding that bloodstained banner. They are holding it up. Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. And then asking for a dismissal. Oh, I don't know, y'all. Okay. But even in the response, Nola girl, when you generally put in receipts or attachments or proof, you say see exhibit whatever or attachments or whatever. That wasn't in the response. So it leads me to believe that there wasn't any exhibits to attach. But if you say pacer slow and you've been waiting on stuff since Jesus left and it's not on there yet, and you can concur with him, then listen. Maybe they coming. We just ain't got them yet. I'm coming. And that woman, she was in church saying, "Oh, I'm coming. Ooh, I knocked myself. Oh, I done knocked myself out. How dare you? It's all right. Oh, God is still able. What if I would just fell out right here on live, y'all? What would y'all do? Oh, Nola girl would pray for me. She likes to pray. Her and Maury, they like to pray. Oh, Lord have mercy. That light tore me up. It tried to take me over. He wanted to believe everything but the truth. It's why pastors over here running over the congregation. Grace doesn't mean lack of accountability. And that's good. That's a good point. That is a good point. Because the accountability that we like to charge with pastors and spiritual leaders, and we say they don't have any, y'all quit laughing. They say they don't have any accountability and all that. I mean, we shouldn't the ones who talk about this stuff and bloggers and newscasters, journalists, shouldn't we have a level of accountability as well? Shouldn't that be associated with us as well? So we can't just gloss it over and say, oh, they'll be all right. Oh, well, will they be all right because they've done the right thing? Y'all better quit laughing at me. Will they be all right because they've done the right thing? Or you just want it to be all right because they didn't know any better? I'm just saying. Because we talk a lot of stuff about what these folks be doing wrong and what they got caught up in and stuff. But if we do something in the wrong too, we have to actually do our due diligence to make it right ourselves. So, listen, y'all. Let me see if I got it. Usually I'll have somebody chirp in. Let's see if anybody chimed in to give me any information. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, they did, but okay. They had a drawback spirit. Okay. Send me what you need me to know. Yeah, let me see. You know, I like when different people are looking at the case and they don't necessarily, not a bloggers, but they like looking at the case and maybe I missed something, or they said, hey, but did you look at that? Or did you look at this? So I'm always open to that. If it's actually valid and there's some proof, that substantiates or negates something that I said, I'm always willing to clean it up. I'm always willing to clean it up. So, I don't know, y'all. This is too much. I was hoping it wouldn't be like this. I really was. I was hoping that, everything would be down today. Things wouldn't be on private. Because I had a sneaky suspicion that private thing they were going to go with, like that was going to fly. But that private thing doesn't fly. I think Felton only won because Jives didn't have an attorney. Judges don't like that because that's extra work for them. That's a point. Edit that light. I ain't editing nothing out. Men's error. You can't get out of a speeding ticket just because you don't know the speed limit. That's right. Ignorance is not an excuse. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. The court will say it was posted. You just failed to read. Jives can't claim ignorance. You really can't. Ignorance of the law doesn't excuse you for consequence. Yeah. Because me not being a law student, I read the documents. I read what was that? What was the initial thing we read? Order on report and recommendation. I read that and I understood what that meant. The real Church of the Desert Cathedral. All right. Private is an issue because anyone who has the link can click on it, click before it went private. Okay, so if you had the link, you can't get the link now. But if you had the link, so you can still view it if you previously had the link. Interesting. But regardless of that, it was in the order that it can't even be private. So going back and forth with that doesn't really make a difference. The court said it couldn't even be private. So we can try to give a lot of passes as to what we think, he should have done and all this, but the court said it couldn't even be private. And if you make them private, you're in violation of what the court said. Bottom line. That's interesting. Okay. Pro se is almost never the way to go. No, it's not. It's not. He said, well, you're going to have a business. We're going to see a lot of action on these cases. Now that, the thing about it with the Dwayne Felton and TD Jakes, even though Dwayne was served on Wednesday for the latecomers, Dwayne Youngblood was served at his home, at his residence on Wednesday. And but he has about 20-something days or so to respond to the complaint. So it'll be interesting what his response will be. I'm wondering, is it going to be a lot of other people's names in there that he has maybe have told him that Jakes has done something inappropriate with them? Or is he going to provide to us some proof that he didn't provide on the other platform of the impropriate, some proof and receipts about Jakes? Uncle Paul said, if you defend yourself, you take the role as an attorney and the judge cannot help you or give you advice. That's true. The other lawyer dropped, yeah. What's up, Prismatic Starlight? What's up, Abba Love? In my opinion, they will start naming others in the complaint. Listen, I don't know if they're going to wait until his response before they start naming other people in the complaint. Or they're going to wait for his response. But we got some action. We definitely have action now. And, maybe some people are wishing that after the response that Bishop Jakes drops it or does whatever. But I am not under the belief that this case will ever be just dropped. I don't believe that. I know some people are wishful thinking. But this particular case, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. No, 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 no. I wonder if has let his probation officer know he has been served with legal. Don't they have to? I know it's not criminal at this point. Does he have to make his notify his probation officer about a civil? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Accountability for bloggers too. We can't ski skirt around that. We have to be responsible for what we say. And responsible for pretty much how we say it. Because we may say something that you don't like, but sometimes how we say it could be a little, either encouraging or discouraging or, I don't think so. Either they poke the yeah. He's not dropping nothing, Giselle. No. Wishful thinking. Very wishful. Not practical. Like the screen for me, everybody. Hit that like button. I don't know how I ended up doing not a vertical live and this weird live, regular live. It's really weird. I didn't even know they can do that on the phone because it looks like a StreamYard live. What's up, Inspire? Somebody please throw down the link for Prismatic Starlight to join the St. James Show. We definitely want to get her the membership link so she can come on into the fold. Let's see. Let me see if I can grab it. They got the voice. They got that CEO man, the shooter. They got a suspect. They say he's a suspect. They say he's quite. He was quite the charmer, and he was very, very, very nice. Thank you, J Boogie. There it is, and I will pin it. I will pin it there. And if you want to join us, we gave away some free memberships last night, so make sure that you go in and check out some of the members-only videos that we do have. Feel free to comment, feel free to do your thing in there with a lot of the cases going on. Now, bloggers video playing such a part. I believe strongly 2025 will be the year the social media landscape changes significantly for bloggers. Yeah. That may be because it's about to get real. Bishop Jakes they poked him. They wanted him to respond, and he's not just responding to his accusers and the people, the naysayers. He's responding. This response will affect us all. You are definitely right. Yes. Come up to the standard of journalism and report as such. Got to legally protect yourself. These people ain't playing. Yeah. And the thing about it, like I said, we want to go on the side of the bloggers that we like. We want to say that, like Jive, I don't have anything against Jive. Me and him ain't never really had no problems. He likes to talk slick. I talk slick. So, I don't, that ain't having a problem. But I feel for him at this point because I don't see asking for dismissals and I don't see any proof that people were asked to take things down. And we just saw that pretty much everything is on private. That is not going to work. It's not going to work. And I would be crazy to think that, they should have leniency. Well, it's not right, though. It's just not right. Where I needed that. I missed it. My friends are running their mouth and I can't respond. I'm missing some emails. Oh, that's something else. Most times on probation, you can't get into any type of trouble. So I wonder if this is a violation and send him back to jail. But I mean, is it trouble? It ain't really trouble. At this point, it ain't trouble. I mean, there was an accusation possibly of possible extortion. But I don't know. We got 100 likes. Can we get 150? We appreciate it. I think this is because folks are leaving mainstream media and bloggers to get their news. Now they could it has to be increased. Yes, that's so important. People are not getting, TMZ is even slow. People, we used to get a lot of we get some good stuff from TMZ, but sometimes they're not the first ones to report anymore. And my mom is looking at The View. My mom is looking at Good Morning America or whatever. But other people aren't looking at Good Morning America and things like that anymore. They are strictly on their phones, looking at blogs. They're on YouTube. They're on Facebook. That's where we're getting our stuff from. What's up, Chosen by Yahweh? That's where we're getting everyone's getting their thing up. So it is going to cause us to have a certain level, an increased level of accountability, and an increased level of integrity, an increased level of really trying to tell the story. Yes, we're going to tell it with some flour. Yes, we're going to tell it with a little yeast in it, but don't allow our yeast to be a total lie. So it's going to be a little yeasty when we tell the story to keep y'all entertained, but it can't be a flat out lie. Okay? You can't call people gay or homosexual, because a lot of people still think that is a derogatory word. And in the spiritual world, in the church world, we know how they feel about gay. What's up, Pastor Prim? We know how a lot of people feel about it. Even though very hypocritical, the pastors have been bisexual. That has come out. Everybody on the team is bisexual or gay. We know all of this. But the actual stamping them as that could cause a problem, because the people want to assume, but they don't want confirmation. Okay? Just like the pastor don't mind the gays working in the church, but they just don't need no deacons or no mothers or no trustees or no big givers coming up there talking about you. They don't want they don't want to have to answer to your lifestyle. Because when they actually have to answer to the lifestyle, then they may lose you to keep the big tithe, the big givers. This is about money, everybody, most of the time, if you didn't know. All this, it rises and falls on money, unfortunately. We don't want to say it, but it's the truth. And we know that church is a big business. So you can't just go out talking about folks as gay. You can't go out talking about folks as grooming other people. We know that word, You can't just do it anymore. You can't just say it in passing. We can't just say it as commentary and then throw maybe an allegedly back there every now and then. It doesn't work like that. Thank you so much, Prismatic Starlight, for becoming one of my favorite saints. As leaders in the church, we know we are to be accountable, but this has to apply to bloggers. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think I read that. But that's not what is on pace, according to chat. That document is only the procedural paperwork. It's not everything. Okay. Again, Nola girl, when you put a response in, you say, see exhibit such and such, generally. So if it's not there, there's an exhibit somewhere where you can find the proof. That's all I'm saying. Hone your craft, especially if you plan to do this full time. Right. Consult a lawyer to gain insight on how to avoid defamation and take some courses. And yes, my degree was in mass communications journalism. Did all that for a long time. Then I slipped over there to music. I'm like, I ain't gonna be no newscaster. Why did I waste all these semesters in there? Then I figured out what I wanted to. But my journalism classes are helping me even today. It's time to level up, Inspire. Yeah. We have to rethink how we are allowing people to come on our platforms and just regurgitate their guts about other people. Just like last night, before I let anybody up, I said, listen, you coming up here? Don't mention no content creators or no other names that I haven't mentioned already on this live. And that's how you got to kind of run it. You got to kind of take, because at the end of the day, you are responsible for your platform. Because other people are just running their mouth, running their mouth, running their mouth. See, people will put that in your back to, to push you, push you, push you. Before you know it, you're calling everybody gay. You're calling everybody extortionate. You're calling everybody a thief. Everybody's a pedo. And everybody got the disease. Before you know it, you're flying off at the mouth and you can't take those things back. Then say, oh, allegedly. No, heifer. You after 5 accusations, on that 6th one, you said allegedly. Yeah, there's a lot of backing down going up, Ganita. I'm just saying, Nola girl, I'm just saying what I've been through. That's all I'm saying. Classes count. Semesters count. Just saying. Got me some credits. Yeah, what's up, Kuquan? So you see what I'm saying? So not only do we have to make sure that we are okay, but we got to make sure who we're inviting to our platforms are okay. I think now there's a regret in having Dwayne Youngblood on the platform. If there isn't, there should be. I know I would be regretful. I would. Now that listen, I would. What's up, Marcellus? But all these lies about folks saying, listen, they love TD Jakes now, Marcellus. Don't question they love Marcellus. Who are you? Who are you, MCD, to question anybody's love? That broke Youngblood story about to be caught up all in the situation. What the thing about it, and this is what happens. You get caught up in it, and you may think you don't have anything to do with it, but your platform is now plastered all over a lawsuit. I don't want the St. James Show mentioned in the lawsuit. I don't. Marcellus, don't be coming over here questioning nobody's love. With all that cussing. Was he cussing a lot? Sometimes he needed to be dipped again. We all need a new dipping every now and then. But listen, and if you get an attitude with me because, I don't let you, like some people want to come on a platform and I don't have anything against them personally, but I have to kind of go off of how you moved around here. And if you didn't move according to how I want my platform to go, I need you to stay in the chat. Nothing against, personally. Just how it is over here in the carnal church sector. That's just how it is. Okay, I will just show you what they said. No need to. You gonna have some proof, Marcellus, of what was said? Okay, all right. Whatever you say. To have a Youngblood on the platform, you just don't expect Jakes to hit them. Woo! Whammy, whammy, whammy! Bam, whammy. Y'all used to watch that show? He's the king of the cuss combination. I'll tell you. Perfect example, think of Bishop Bling that's locked up. Jamal Bryant's podcast. Yep, Jamal's podcast. And the words he said on the podcast were, depicted in the lawsuit. In the, when he was already in the lawsuit, but then they added them words to the complaint, to the lawsuit of what he did wrong. Yeah. Oh, your show is scheduled. Okay. Is it today? I ain't gonna be on here long. I've never seen a bunch of incompetent, uneducated, ignorant, backpedaling folks since I taught middle school. My God, say it with your chest, rejoice. But yeah, listen, we just gonna be honest. We know there's a whole bunch of backpedaling going on now. We just know it. There's no question. It's just how it is. It's just how it's been going. That's how it is. So, listen. They're doing what they feel they need to do. But we all seen what went on, though, right? A bunch of, my God. Yeah, so because there was ones that were saying, oh, well, they may withdraw it, so he won't, Dwayne Youngblood won't be served and all this other stuff. Not only was he served, but they got a picture of the house to make sure it was him. There's a picture posted of his house. I'm at his house. I'm at his house. That's what the server said. I'm at his house. So we was over here talking, he ain't served yet, he ain't served yet. All weekend we talking about he ain't served, he ain't served. He was served on Wednesday the 4th. Make sure y'all are watching my community board, my community wall on YouTube, because I posted that earlier about him being served, and also in the members only, I also posted some updates before we come out here. So make sure if you're a member, you get the exclusive first. And then if you make sure that you're looking at the community wall to make sure that you get all the updates that we do over here. All right? Okay, 4:30. Okay, cool. And people are scrubbing their channel. Now, Jives ain't the only one scrubbing channels or scrubbing videos. No. There's a lot of scrubbing going on. I saw a video put up and I reached out to a person. I said, listen, I saw this video up, and I don't think these people need to have this video up, right? And they were like, oh, no, something must have went wrong. And they went on and went in there and took the video down, So, listen, when you, each one teach one. And listen, I don't want to be out here talking about a whole bloggers, all these bloggers being sued. No. But it needs to be talked about so we can get a grip. And so we won't be all falling into the valley of temptation. Hit that like button, everybody. We had 110. Can we get 150? 150 likes? About being served already? You mean just being me? Says, you mean to say Youngblood didn't say anything about being served already? Wow. Because that's interesting. Because we haven't heard out in the all weekend, we haven't heard that Youngblood told anybody that he got served. That's an interesting thing right there, right? And usually we're hearing things before we hear things. My God. Yeah, I need 2 through 10 myself there. We're all waiting to see who these John Does will be. And as sure as Dwayne Youngblood was served today, that's about as sure that St. James knows that there's going to be some additions added to the lawsuit. I don't know about 10. I don't know about 5. I don't know about 1. I don't know about 2. I don't know about 3. But I know we're going to have some additions added to this lawsuit. Sneaky suspicion. Rejoice. Y'all can put down how many numbers you think. I don't know. It's all speculative. We're all speculating at this point. What's up, CBBJ? Candace? Yeah, it's all speculative at this point. But I believe we got action. Yes, I do. So we are on a lawsuit watch, unfortunately. But, on the flip side, fortunately, because I think all need to be aware of what's going on that could affect you some kind of way in the future. Maybe by listening to all this, what's going on, our thought process will change. When we want to do right, evil is always present. But now we need to make sure that we are on the side of right and learn by other people's mistakes. You ain't always got to learn by your own mistakes. You can actually learn by other people's mistakes, so you won't go ahead and touch that hot burner. Yeah. Ooh, it's too much. It's too much. What's up, JP? Catch the replay. Yeah. So listen, y'all. That is what we're dealing with now. Let me see something really quick. Let me see something really quick. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Yeah. So, and listen, we're gonna have people out here who windmill and do whatever, but listen, everybody can windmill for whoever they windmill for, but court documents speak for themselves. They speak for themselves. So we can have our opinions, we can have our thought process, but court documents speak for themselves. And after reading Jives' response, it's just I just think I feel for him at this point. I feel for him. The so-called exposure is not when they act like it is some newfound calling, even a leader, because they still gospel move. Yes, and it's not about exposing. I mean, people send me stuff to expose people. No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. You want to talk about some inappropriateness in regards to bylaws or stealing money out of the church or something like that? We can talk about that. But actual, everybody's a freak. Okay, we established that everybody's a freak. Is that established amongst the saints? Now, when it goes to other things that are illegal, that's another situation. And if they're illegal, then hopefully there is court records that we can review. Not you. Whatever, Nola girl. Whatever. Core gonna start body slamming some folks. Core is ready to take y'all down. What's up, Ray? Core is ready to take y'all all the way down. Okay. Facts over feelings. That's right. Facts over feelings. You can feel all you want, but if you come out here feeling and your feelings ain't lining up to the facts, you need to ask God to figure out how to present that thing in a non-biased way, or just don't even talk about it. Don't even talk about it. Okay? Listen, I got my feelings on convictions. I got my feelings on conviction. Youngblood, Rosin Weems. We seen all them. We seen the convictions. 300 and something. I read that today. That was a mess. Stone Cold Steve Austin. She's the Stone Cold Steve Austin. I used to love to watch WWE. At that time it was WWF, wasn't it? The World Wrestling Federation. Then they changed it to WWE. Hit that like button, everybody. Saturday one is human and no one should be on a pedestal. No one is complete. Yep. And to think about it, we've always talked about it. We have unfortunately put our leaders in the church on pedestals. We do it. And it all stems from the voice of God. They are the voice of God. Respect the man of God because he's the voice of God. So, but we forget that the man ain't God, that he's human, and he likes the lady in the little bitty skirts or the man in the tight breeches, or both of them. We forget that they're not human. I mean, they're not they're not divine. They're not immoral. Oh, come by the way. Do you have access to Roland Doc so we know what her outcome? You mean Rosalind? Matter of fact, let me pull that up. Let me just make sure something real quick. Let me make sure. Let's look that up. Because Rosalind Weems, I thought it was on the 19th, but I think somebody else said it was this week too. I'm not sure. Let me see what it is. Let me see when they tell me. Rosalind. How you supposed to say her name? I thought I did. Okay, this one is open. Let me see. What Jimmy God like? I ain't say that. I ain't say that. Let me see. So on the 12th, they did a motion to continue. That was the 12th of November, but so the Kate doc report party. Is it a doc report? Let me see. Ooh, she got some sealed indictments. Why did they seal her indictments? Wow. Let's see. 11, 12. I don't know. Motion to continue sentences for not less than 30 days. That was on the 6th. So, 30 days. The sentencing is set for January 27th, 2025. Yeah, they pushed it. It says January 27th, 2025. They pushed it out. Yeah. Yep. Change the date. Yeah. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. She trying to get some more lobsters. That's what it says. That was done. It says, because I seen it said a continuance was filed on the 12th of November. And then you go into it, its sentencing is January 27, 2025. Why are they waiting so long? Ain't the outcome going to be the outcome? There's nothing more you can do at this point, right? It's just sentencing. At this point, why are they pushing her sentencing out to end of January? This is for Rosalind Weems, the stockbroker. What's up, Leah? Maybe a deal? I don't know. What y'all think? She turned state evidence on someone. Oh, God. Yeah, the stock chicken. Then it turned and found out she's a rent stealer. You know, before that, she had took this whole fund, like retirement fund, and moved $311,000 into her account. Well, she moved it into another account, and then she would siphon like 40 grand over here, 30, she would put the money in her account slowly by slowly. She got convicted of that in 2011. Oh, maybe they are letting her get through the holidays. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's all it is, my Trilla York. Maybe they're just letting her get through the holidays. You think that's what it is? Maybe her attorneys were not able to. Maybe there was a conflict of dates. That may be it. Maybe their cases ran together. Listen, it don't have to always be turn state's evidence. I'm just saying that could be it. But see, they've been doing this, though. They've been kind of asking for motions to delay. Wow. That the 6th was 30 days. And then on the 12th, the 6th of, then right on the 12th, that was really quick for them to push it out even more. to the end of January. Interesting. It's not state, it's federal. Oh, that's right. You can't turn state's evidence if it's federal. It's federal. Ain't that what Letitia husband say? It's federal. Add her to the watch list. I'm going to have to. I'm going to ask Evangelist Reams to the lobster lover, the lobster grower. What they call it? Did you know they do that farm? You can buy that farm shrimp. I guess you can buy the farm lobster too, huh? In her backyard. My God. They've been continuing this for a long time. Because she was indicted way back on... The interesting thing, she was indicted on the September 26, 2022. But that document is sealed. Count 1 through 3. Original document unavailable in clerk's office. Why isn't it available in the clerk's office? Oh, they take their time. Oh, yes, they did. Reem, why isn't your case available? Could you give us some insight on that one? What's going on there? What's going on? Yes, Alice, do the replay. You think she's singing like Kim Burrell with a lot of runs and riffs? Is that what you think she's doing? Kim Burrell is going to do a Christmas concert. She's going to do I think she's going to do like a big band like she used to do with Harry Connick Jr. I sure would like to hear that. I can listen to Kim Burrell if she just sing. I don't need no extras. I don't need you to preach. I don't need you to talk about nothing. Just sing. I can listen to her if she do that. Yeah. Not you. But listen. She was great with Harry Connick Jr. She's singing over there like Leah. She's singing like Leah over there at the courts. All right, y'all. How many more do we need to get 20,000 subscribers? What do we need? All right. We only need 31 more, and we are at 20,000 subscribers. 31 more folks. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me, all right? Hit that subscribe button, whether it's, let me see where it's at. I can never figure out where it's at. I don't know where it's at. One up there somewhere, maybe. Yeah. Baby mama, I'm gonna tell you if I got to go to jail, I'm gonna tell you. But listen, I mean, singing whatever key you want me to sing in, Leah. Preferably D flat, C sharp, but if I need to go to A flat, tune me up. I will sing that bad boy in A flat. No, even go up to John's key. Give me F sharp. And we will sing. Yes, we will. Because I don't want to go. Hell no, I won't go. If it costs me my life, as they say. No, I ain't going. They did it. They made me do it. We shared the money. Because at this point, listen, but like I said, we have to figure out how light of a sentence she's going to get. If she gets too much of a light sentence or just get a little probation or something, little community service, people better head for the hills for which cometh their help. Because they going to need to get on their belly and roll around and beg God that woman didn't snitch them off too. Whoever she's dealt with. And I believe she's dealt with quite a few people, because when you're trying to gank people for all that money, you ain't dealing with one or two people. You're dealing with a lot of folk. You're dealing with a lot of people. So, E flat, you have to sing it. E flat or C sharp. Yeah. E flat is good too. Takes you to B flat. All right, first soprano. Or you plan on really wrecking the house on that B flat, Leah. Yes, you did. Mm-hmm. Oh man, so listen, we gonna still be on lawsuit watch, everybody. We're gonna add Rosalind Weems to our lawsuit watch and see what comes up with her. They done pushed her to January, so we got a little time with her. We got a little time. And we gotta remember the holidays are coming, so if things start getting a little slower around here with the Jakes thing, probably because of the holidays, more than likely. I'm at 127 likes, everybody. Let's get to 150. Will you get to 150 for me? Um, but we got to really think about the holidays. It's going to slow some things down. But I tell you that if they named some John Does before the holidays, oh, I would be on a fast. I wouldn't even eat on Christmas Eve, not Christmas Day either. I may nibble a little something on New Year's Day, maybe. I may do a little nibbling, but in all that other time, I'll be on my belly, and I'll be shut up in my prayer closet, and I'll be asking the Lord, you know, remember me. Oh Lord, remember me before you go when you go into your tabernacle. Oh Lord, remember me. Because I ain't got myself tied up in a whole bunch of Jake stuff. And Jake's got a hook in me. And I do want to get loose. That's what I'll be telling the Lord. Loose your hold. Oh. Listen here. People creating jobs, Rejoice. They just creating jobs. That's all they doing, creating jobs. You know. Probably need to create some jobs here. But, you know, people need jobs over there too, I guess. That bathtub story was more than outrageous, Leah. That's why I'm so eagerly anticipating his response to this lawsuit. How are you going to explain the bubble bath? How are you going to explain the missed kiss? How are you going to explain being taken care of for the rest of your life? What relevance does that have associated with $6 million? The sheep are scattering, huh, Alice? The flock is scattering. Ooh, he got to explain that bathtub. He got to explain that tub. That man could have been in there washing dishes talking to the mother of the house. I don't know. You got to explain that. Oh, was dishwashing soap that made the bubble bath? Maybe. He was in the tub. I heard the water, and he was in the tub. Really? And then people sitting there go, really? Oh, yeah. I would have been saying, how do you know he's in the tub? I don't think there was a question, right? Just kind of went with it. Was there any back and forth to justify the tub? Or we just took it at face value? Come on now. Come on. Pastor Privet said perhaps people go back to seeing YouTube for information and entertainment and stop cutting up being someone they're not. You got that right. Oh, yes, Jessica. She probably behind. Very probe, but he didn't. Oh, okay. There was a probing. Okay. If there was a probing. Oh, did you think he said I'm sitting in the tub? Well, no. He didn't say the one. Let's not put something in his mouth. He didn't say now, little I am Talisha. Let's not put something in his mouth. He didn't say. He didn't say Jake's told him he was in the tub. That wasn't part of the interview. We're not gonna put that on there. I ain't heard it. That was an assumption that he ran with for 30 years. Yeah, all he said was he heard water. He put the caveat about the tub on there. He heard water, Immediately he was in the tub. So no. We're not going to bail him out now. He's been served. Explain the bathtub. Explain. Listen, if there's some legitimate explanations, we will consider them. We will consider them. We'll read them and we'll consider if they sound, convincing. I'll let y'all be the judge. Again, you're saying that Jake's probably said that. He didn't say Jake said that. I know you saying he probably said that. Okay. But that wasn't in the equation here. That's adding little yeast to the story that we can't add. We taking what at face value what people said. And he didn't say Jake, so we're not going to assume that Jake's told him that. Nope. Not going to do it. Do it for the vine. I ain't going to do it. Do it for the vine. I ain't going to do it. Nope. So y'all want to skeet skirt around. Now's the time for the great cloud of witnesses to come forth. Oh, but just get Billy Bob over there. He touched me. Get Billy Bob over here. He wanted to touch me. Get Billy Joe over there. Oh, I think he bought me a gift and he was trying to sleep with me. See, that's what they're trying to build. They're trying to build their hopes on things eternal, and those things are temporal. So if he wants to fill that response with a whole bunch of people he believes were mishandled by Jakes, knock yourself out. 30 years ago, the big wireless phone out. Okay, yeah. 30 years ago. Well, they did have those older wireless phones. They had them older ones, look like boxes. It was square, the square ones. There you go. Let's do some Alexa play in here. I bet I say it too loud because we got to turn it off because she'll pop up. Yeah, I'm interested in the proof too, Leah. I'm always interested in the proof because, listen, if it's something that we missed or you failed to tell us or you wanted to break out the big bombshell, blow us up. Blow us up. I'm ready to be blown up with the facts and receipts and all of it. Now, you can't just come out here talking now. You done enough of that. Done too much of that. So we not worried about that aspect of it. I want him to talk about some facts. Let me see something. Oh, I can't. I'm not on this phone. All right, everybody. We've been on here long enough. If Jake said Jake had said it, he would have said he said. Right. He was ready to say everything that he says that Jake said. He was going to tell us all, right? So if he ain't said it, we ain't going to assume Jake said it. We're not going to say he said he was in a bubble bath or he was in the tub and Dwayne didn't say that Jake said it. All right? Yeah. Blow us up. We ready, right? We ready? We can handle the truth. Now we praying for the bishop, but nobody prayed a year ago. They love him now. They love him and they praying for him, Jeff. It's a love. Excited and new. Love boat all around here. Yeah. But nobody, listen here, all they had a year ago was accusations and how of a horrible person and how it's worse than Eddie Long. Y'all remember that? This situation was worse than Eddie Long. Jake's was worse. People on the island. Cover-ups. Skabala. Uncle TD Jakes is a man. He's not God, but I feel like if he found guilty, folks gonna protect him anyway. Listen here, Clear. Like I said, somebody tried to throw that out too, and I agree with you. But guess what? You poke the bear, you got to deal with his reputation and with people who support him as well. You got to deal with it. You know that people have esteemed him high. But like Conscious said, and I do believe that man ain't got nothing to lose. His name is tainted anyway. So why not try to, get some, something, your name to look better in the community, because you've been plastered all over the news. You've been convicted a couple of times. So you don't have anything to lose in regards to taking somebody like Jakes to court. But you got to remember, you're still taking somebody like Jakes to court. And, on his side and not on his side, he's going to have people that are going to woo bang for him either way. Whether, whether Youngblood is found liable or not. Okay? The woo bangers are going to continue. And that's just something you got to put up with, because you chose this fight. You chose to poke this bear. Everybody involved chose to poke. Yeah. I don't know who's won, Jessica. I ain't throwing out no names. I have no idea. No lies, though. The support come with. Yes. Doesn't matter which way it falls. The support is going to be there. And it's more of support for Jakes than it is for Youngblood. Just what it is. What's up, T. Davis? Again, yes, Sean. If there was proof would have been provided on that interview. Because that would have, you talking about clicks and views, some actual proof of inappropriateness by Bishop Jakes. We didn't even get any actual proof about Bishop Wilson or that Bishop Watkins. There was no actual proof there. It was talk. You had somebody in the chat about, oh yeah, that was true. Where's your proof? You coming in backing up Youngblood, but were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there? Also, out of J Boogie said, also, I don't look for Jake to show his hand until it's time. He has a lot more than he is indicating. Because I don't think people are talking about how dumb he is for doing this thing. No, you're dumb. You're saying he's dumb because you think you're smarter than everybody. I personally don't think anybody involved is smarter than Jakes and the people that are surrounding Jakes as his advisors, i.e. attorneys and everybody else. Yeah. Someone was telling me that during the Felton and Jives, during this lawsuit, they were saying that Bishop Felton was getting a lot of calls and things from other bishops and pastors who were directly affected by maybe stories that Jives did, or indirectly affected, or just, had a concern because they were clergy and some things. So, you can't knock people for the support that they're going to get either way. Okay? You choose it, and it may affect relationships going forward. Whether you think Jakes is an angel or a devil, whether you think Felton is an angel or a devil, they were in the background telling him, thank you for carrying this out. Thank you because they feel a certain way because of past reporting. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mods, alert, alert, alert. Let me see something. Hold, please. Sorry, y'all. Give me a minute. Dang. I missed them. I missed them. Stay vigilant, mods. There's an intruder in the camp. And I know who it is. You got to remember that people are saying, I can't believe that people took on him, that people, you know, that people are, that came against Jakes. And I know it makes it seem like people are saying, you're putting these people on a pedestal, but it's the thing about it, you have this characteristic of a person going against this characteristic of a person. You have to consider it. You have to consider it. So it is very shocking that that characteristic of this type of folk would come against a person like this. You saw? Okay. Yeah, I know somebody saw it. Mm-hmm. I'm waiting for them to get out of my membership too. Or my discernment is very, 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 very up to par. It's the link is in the membership. The link is right there, and it's pinned. The link is pinned in the chat on the top, or I don't know how it is. Maybe on the top, all the way to the top. But I'm waiting for somebody to get the hell out of my of my membership. But I don't want to hear nothing about y'all put this particular is putting Jakes on a pedestal. It ain't about a pedestal. It's about measuring up the characters against each other now. That's what it's about. Measuring the characters, since this case is going to rely on the credibility and the character of each person, each individual involved. So that's what we got to go with. Oh well, that's what we got to go with. It is what it is. Oh, the Holy Ghost is in work right now because the devil revealed himself. I'm just waiting and anticipating. But there was something else I was going to say. You think I can? I'm going to try it when I get off of here. I'm going to try. Listen here. You better talk about it, CC. I like that. They thought they was Nick and Slick. Oh, yes. Family's uncle's been. And then, I was just listening. Oh, I'm not even going to get into that. But I was listening yesterday and I was just disturbed. I was like, where's this thinking coming from? And it just shows you that it's not totally healed. And it has the potential to just kind of go other places in your life. I don't know. It's okay, Inspire. I'll fill you in a little bit later. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So unless they now that Dwayne is served, unless they are going to show their hand a little bit more and put some people on that John Doe list. Not sure about it. I think they're moving at a pace, like someone said. I think they're moving at a pace where we're not going to know their moves. I think it's just gonna happen. Earlier this morning, when I looked at that, and I was like, "Oh, so Dwayne was served." And then I was like, okay." So I think we're going to we're not going to see a lot of movement fast. I think it's very intricate and very very meticulous type of movements, and like a story being told. It's going to be like a story. Thank you so much, Jesse Montgomery, for being one of my favorite saints. Thank you so much. So, yeah. All right, everybody, if you'll be so kind, thank you for the memberships today. And I don't know why my this vertical live went crazy for some reason when I set up. It didn't set it up. It didn't set right. I don't know what the problem was on this one. Pulling other people who were off to bring credibility. They act like they're not, depending on Dwayne. Right. And the thing about it, all this bringing other people to speak about the character of Bishop Jakes. No. It's between Dwayne's character and Jakes' character. Thank you, Jesse. That's the slow and steady wins the race. Yes, ma'am, JP. Bringing all your character witnesses in to hide your convictions. And it's going to be interesting what they try to pull up. They'll probably try to pull up, he was over there with Diddy and all this. Yeah, but proof that he was at a freak off. There was a lot of reputable stars and celebrities at Diddy's parties that didn't go in the room. They didn't go on the whatever feet bed he has outside. They took some photo ops and they went home. So you got to prove that was actually something that he participated in. So bringing all these other people we want to measure your character up against the one you're accusing, Dwayne. That's what we want to do. That's what the courts and that's what the attorneys want to do. You're bringing all these other people. Didn't these other people get paid off anyway? Why would they come if they got paid off? Why would these people come if they already got paid off? Didn't they sign NDAs? See, y'all listening, but y'all not listening to comprehend. Y'all better start listening to comprehend and understand and not just listen to react. That's not even the T because Diddy hasn't been convicted. Right. Yeah, he ain't even been convicted. He over there scratching and surviving. I probably would have went to a Diddy party if invited. Y'all would have too. Now, when they asked you to go the extra mile, that was the question. You wasn't at the party. You was at the party, but you wasn't at the party. Okay? Hearing, but not, yeah. So, yeah, a lot of us would have went over there. A lot of people now, talking about it. I was there, but, don't say I was there. No, you was there. We saw Aretha Franklin there at a party and other people there. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people there. Yeah, we would have all gone. Talk about don't stop, can't stop. I'm missing you. I'm missing you. Come on, sing, Faith. Oh, we would have been there partying. Yes, we would have. You said, because just 4 years ago, you don't know my story. Yeah. I mean, if we really want to be realistic and stop being like we're so goody two shoes and all this, there's a lot of us that would have went to a Diddy party. And there's a handful of us that would have drunk the Kool-Aid and stayed for the party. Come on now, y'all. Y'all stop. Y'all done did some other things that nobody know about. On your own fruition. Nobody had to coerce you into it. Nobody had to do anything. Is that what we doing? Count me in. Let's go. Let's go crazy. You would have showed up in a big white hat. If he had a white party, show up in your big white hat. You would have found that white linen, ate the food, and drank his liquor. In that order, as she would say. In that order. I did go and you leave at 10 in the Hampton. That's right. You go and you leave at 10. Rejoice says she went. She left at 10 though. She didn't stay till 10 the next morning like some people. Showing our kids the pictures. Look at your daddy. Look at your daddy in Diddy. My daughter was, is that Diddy? Yeah, baby, that's Diddy. Yeah. We celebrities now. Y'all need to quit all this faking. Quit all this mess. Would have got loose. Everybody get loose. Everybody would have got loose to Goquan. The musicians know. Yeah, they know. I'm just saying, that's how it went. He would have had his oil. He would have got the special baby oil and went to go laying on of hands. Laying on, like, you know, Lonnie Love. Lusty Lonnie Love, whatever his name was. Martin. I just like to lay on of hands. Yeah. Be there, baby girl. Daddy, right. Yeah, Daddy used to be there, baby girl. You know, I was over there with Diddy. We was having, you know, I was just, doing what they do. I was doing what they do. You know? Leon Lottie Love. That's what his name was. Leon Lottie Love. I like to lay it on of hands. Yes, I do. You was at the people at the Freaknik. That's right, Toshi. At the Freaknik in Daytona Beach, spring break. Y'all remember them Freakniks? There was people at them Freakniks that was scared what was about to come out on them videos. They were like, ooh, I hope I don't show up on it. Yeah, you was there. You were there. You was also over there, some of you old goats, y'all was over there at Woodstock. What was going on at Woodstock? Does anybody remember all the freakiness that was going on at Woodstock? You know, some of my saints are over here is in their 60s and 70s. Y'all remember what was going over there at Woodstock. Free love. Uh-oh. What did he say? Oh. Few people that had some nice consenting. Because you can't convince me everybody there was on something to do something. You know, some people don't need no extra to get them going. What we doing? Ready? Ready? Are you ready? Some needed hallucination. Yeah, that's what Woodstock. All those hallucination drugs and all that stuff going on. Yeah. Yeah, that documentary did drop. That people like scared, like, what's gonna happen? Now, again, if something was slipped in your drink or something was you were rubbing some oil on you. You didn't know there was a little extra in the oil that was going to, make you woozy and make you not coherent. That's a crime. But if you went on in there and you said, to throw me, you brought your B.O.B., you brought your own bag or your own booze, and you said, listen, I'm ready for the party. Don't blame nobody else. What's up, Justin? Yes, sir. Love, peace, and pass the joint. That's what they did. We love a social movement that accepts the former blood movement's initial goal for separate the state. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is what it is. All right, everybody, I need to get out of here. I need to get off this place. Thank you for stopping by today. If you would be so kind to support the channel, $, The St. James Show, or through Zelle, The St. James Show at att.net. Wish you were able to give gifts on this live, but I did something wrong when I came on. I didn't do something right. So, and also my St. James Christmas wish list is on the community board. Somebody was saying they don't have your address on it. Bingo! But when you buy it, Amazon will send it to me. All right, as long as Amazon has my address. That's the good thing about the wish list. It's your private information is kept confidential, and if you just go in there and purchase it, you just purchase it and it gets shipped right to me. So I appreciate those of you who have considered purchasing any Christmas gifts for me. I appreciate your love and support. Appreciate those who have given when we're not on live and you watch replays and all that. I really appreciate you as well, because you are a great support to the St. James Show. I pray that everybody has a wonderful evening and that we are having a successful week with intentional. So let's do that. Listen here, pray for Jives, pray for everybody involved in these lawsuits. Pray that God's will be done, because if his will is done, then everybody's going to learn the lessons that we need to learn from all of this, whether it be the people involved or whether it be us sitting in the background checking it out. Okay, so pray that the will is done. Don't automatically pray. I don't pray for stupidity. I just pray for that things will be learned and people will move other types of ways going forward. That's all we can do. What's up, Regina? Yeah. Y'all watch the replay if you're just coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We need 9 more people to hit that like button. Can we get 9 more people? That would take us into 150, and y'all, I would be okay. I would be all right. Yeah, I would be content. God said, all you need to do, so you just need to be content. Thank you so much, Alice Holder, for putting the color on it. Thank you for that $3.99, that blue $3.99. We need 8 more people. We need 6 more people. We need 6 more people to hit that like button. Thank you, Nicole. Appreciate you. I had to watch the replay. Yes. Can we get 6 more of y'all to hit that like? We are just shy of, we need 4 more people. 2 more people. Look at y'all coming out of the bushes and hitting that. 1 more person. That's a special blessing for you. Hit it right now. It's coming in 5 days. 5 days for that person that's going to make that 150. 5 days. You don't believe the prophet? You don't believe the prophet? Believe the prophet. Sit down. Don't walk while the prophet is speaking. 1 more. You don't want your blessing? Or should the prophet put a curse on you? Oh no, I'm going to keep it as a blessing. We need 1 more person to hit that like button. 5 days. You don't want your blessing, huh? Oh, is it 150? Oh, I can't see it on here. All right, they got their blessing. So we need 29 more subscribers to hit 20,000. 20,000. So hey, we're gonna do it. We are going to do it. All right, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much. See y'all.